friends, fellow way-showers, starseeds, dragon riders, lightworkers. I am Julie Joy of the Young Lightworkers with a message from Star Command as channeled by Lightsurfer for May 7th, 2020. They say good morning and greetings. We are from Star Command and docked on the Atlantis Space Station. We now see how many are ready for the truth. A full exposure for the timeline has come for a divine disclosure. All humanity is ready for living the way God intended us to in a new earth, new heaven, and new Jerusalem. There is a huge shift in energies all are experiencing and have been learning about. These are our Creator's energies. Love in its purest form is here. Revelations to redemption, to restoration in the 21st century. This ascension, or the Great Awakening, is what many are experiencing. God is raising your consciousness, awareness, and discernment, while God is disconnecting all divine souls from connecting to a lower frequency being, removing them, releasing them, and restoring you to your divine origins. The sun and the moon are changing. Our genetic DNA and biological makeup, attitudes, behaviors, and perceptions, beliefs, while God is exposing all old lower frequency beings' creations. It has been many ages in creation and way too long that people have suffered by their false guidance or interpretation of me. Many of my people gave your power to those lower frequency beings to create the apocalypse, Armageddon, and Babylon. I am not a god of death or destruction. Many see who they are now. Lower vibrations of spirits of death and destruction, lost souls, their inner foundation full of wars and divisions, led by a false god and a false light. That's why this 3D world was created in lower consciousness and was reliving the suffering of past generations while being their sex, mind, body, soul slaves and clearing their karma. They have all taught that the ways of living in fear and survival, that's how we are to live life, was what all these lower frequencies have really imprinted in the DNA. This has been modeled to you through parents, teachers, preachers, leaders or elected officials, media, or so many other resources as it was to be repeated so every cell, tissue, and organ within you believed it. So many of you were guided by their inner foundation of the past masculine or feminine, as that was the only foundation you knew or had received, the apocalypse imprinting, causing much of your pain and suffering. Now we are in the 21st century. Technology has far exceeded the human race. We have AIs as programmers. This is why that God knew it was time for a love revolution and an evolution of awareness. None of my people were created to live in a survival mode. I created you all as beautiful images of me. Many of you are from all different galaxies, as we have come to Earth to explore the beauty and wonderment of our spirit being in physical form, experiencing and living life to its fullest every day in every way. My promises to my children are here. Heaven is on earth. As above, so below. All has been prepared for the event. Many of you will be shocked at how instantly you will be seeing things return to their divine origins. Now we have a divine connection in National Security Division of Spiritual Science. We are ready for a full disclosure as all the classified projects have been unveiled and our ground representatives beings have fully awakened and removed all that was necessary for all to live life in freedom. We've gone public with this information and many of you are already following our models now. To many, what follows in the coming days will shock you and disgust you, as it was all happening in plain sight. Those who thought they had control will be repenting and on their knees, begging for mercy, for the false images are exposed. Time for disclosure of the truth. We are not alone. Where we go one, we go all. We are a unity of love, one heart, one mind, in one body of Christ, conscious of all. This was channeled by Lightsurfer. She always ends her messages with always surrounding you in love while surfing the waves of light.